right. Grand rising, grand evening to all the beautiful people in the world. Grand evening to you. It's been a nice day. It's been a chill day. Today I had an interview and hopefully I get the job, like I said in my last video, man, it's about my 50,000. Man, it's about my 50,000 interview. You know what I'm saying? Been interviewing for ages, for decades. But so hopefully I get a job. Hopefully we get going. I'm feeling pretty confident. I got something on my record. I got a little misdemeanor charge on my record for when I was homeless. I got a petty theft charge on my record. So hopefully that doesn't affect anything too much. That's what stopped my last application from going through. But hey, we're gonna keep on trying. We're gonna keep on moving forward. Until then, I'm gonna stay in my purpose. Till I get there, I'm gonna stay in my purpose. You see what I'm saying? But I hope you guys are doing good and having a good day. It's a beautiful day out, y'all. The sun has been. We in another golden period, right? We in another golden period. You guys know them golden periods have been coming and going. We in one right now. So take advantage of it. Take advantage of it while you can. That's that golden period. See what I'm saying? See what's going on in the energy. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Abundant, very abundant. I'm picking up on a lot of abundance. A lot of abundance in the energy. The type of abundance I'm feeling, just wealth. This with the King of Pentacles, wealth, big wealth, great wealth. You know what I'm saying? Great wealth, unimaginable wealth. That's what I'm picking up on in this energy. Dog. Make sure you guys taking care of yourself. Doing what you gotta do. Stay true. What's going on? What's going on? Still, thank you for the likes. Thank y'all for the support. Okay. What's in the energy you guys. So I pull for a golden collective. I speak to a golden group of people, right? What does collective mean? Collective is a certain group of people. So I choose I like how that smoke's going. I choose a golden group of people, right? This is who I read for. This is who I speak to. And what about this golden group? So about this golden group is that you've had certain energies who have been going against you, right? And what's going on, Candace? How are you doing, baby? I'm doing good. How you doing? So you being a part of this golden collective, which is what I told you, it's a group of people, right? And this is who I read for. I call it my golden collective. And what I'm picking up is that you had some people going against you. Hi, yes, I am doing readings. Guys, if you want your own personal reading, it's a donation of $21 and I'll get it done. We'll get you taken care of. But this golden group, right? You guys have had to deal with a lot of deception. The energy of Moloch, the energy of the devil is deception, is not being truthful, right? Me, who I am now, the strong energies I carry, I carry very strong energies. A lot of people are not ready for my energy, and that's okay. For the ones who will be, they will be. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people aren't ready for my energy. So what I do now is I'm just upfront. I'm very upfront about who I am, what I want, what I'm looking for, and things of this nature, because I don't want to deceive anybody. I don't want to be labeled as this. A lot of times when people aren't able to understand something, they're not able to understand something, they just want to put a label on it. A lot of times when people aren't able to handle something, they just want to say this is this person is that. No, baby, you feel me? You just can't handle it. You see what I'm saying? No, you just not used to this. You see what I'm saying? So in order for everything to be correct and everything to be true, what I do is I don't let any deception happen. I just like to be true and upfront now. And me, by me doing that, right, this keeps my conscience clear. This keeps me from receiving any backlash or me receiving anything that's unwarranted, because I'm true and I'm upfront, right? So why I'm saying that is because a lot of you have had to deal with certain deception, right? What this deception is, um, is you not knowing truly 100% what's going on behind the scenes. You're believing this and you're believing that and you're believing this, and you don't really know. That's what the deception is doing, right? So this energy, it wants you to think that everybody is against you. It wants you to think that this and that, but all the time that is not the case, right? That is not the case all the time. Everybody is not perfect, right? People are not perfect. So yeah, people are going to be flawed. People, they may talk about you every now and again, but they may also love you. They may also go out of their way for you as well. So what I'm picking up on is for this collective is that you're about to see who has really been going against you, right? You're not just gonna have to guess. You're not just gonna have to go off of feeling. You're about to really see who has been going against you and trying to keep you in bondage behind your back. This is what's going on. This is the message, right? While you're celebrating, right? When you get this celebration, which is what you're about to have. When you get this celebration, you have to understand you are about to have some truth that comes in to you. When you get this celebration, you are about to have some truth that comes into you. That was holding back, that was trying to hide behind the scenes. These things are going to become seen now, because like I said, you didn't really know. You felt a certain way. You felt this way and you felt that way about this person, about that person, but you didn't know for sure. You didn't know for sure who was really going against you, who was really trying you, who was really doing this behind your back, who was really doing that behind you. You didn't know for sure. But what Spirit is saying is you're about to know, right? And this is the message for today. You are about to see who has been doing these things. You are about to see, or if you haven't been seeing already, who has been trying you constantly every day, right? For some of you guys, it is multiple energies, right? Like I said, you don't want to be deceived, but you're not being deceived. You're feeling off of your intuition. And, that's a story for some of us, right? Where you intuitively know, you're like, man, I know it's like, it's rare for this to happen, but, man, I really do feel like these people are going against me. That's your intuition, man. You should always trust your intuition. And so some of you guys, what Spirit is saying is you're about to be hip. You're about to get hip. Hey, if you guys want a mini reading, you could donate for a mini reading, be $10. For a full reading, be $21. But you're about to get hip. You about to get the drop on who really been going against you, on who really been trying you behind these scenes, on who really been doing spell work, black magic on you, on who's really been holding back secrets and things pertaining to you, who's really been trying to go against your life and your elevation, who's really had a hand in your inheritance in these such things, right? You got to understand that these things don't just happen for no reason. You don't get exposed to certain things for any reason. It's because the Most High is trying to tell you, has been trying to tell you, and has been trying to show you who these people are, right? So, like I said, it is a lot of deception, right? It is some deceptions and things that's going on, but no, you're about to really see the truth, right? So you've been having to deal with in deception, but now it's time for you to deal in truth. Now it's time for you to see the real truth. And, it's been about time. Yep. So with this here, this is what people are fighting over now. You have love back into your life. Whoever I'm speaking to, you guys have love. You have love back into your life. You guys have realized that love, you don't find it outside of yourself. You guys have realized fulfillment, you do not find it outside of yourself. You realize that you have a gift that the Most High has granted you since you was a kid of this overflowing cup. This is what these people have been fighting over, is your overflowing cup. These people should worry about their own cup, but they've been fighting over your overflowing cup. Yeah, with the lovers here. You guys, what I'm getting from this is you have come into union within yourself. There's two sides of you that are married, came into union, right? This creation is beautiful. There's two sides of you that have came into union and has been able to basically merge together with the lovers here. You will have a counterpart. You will have somebody outside of yourself, but you have to understand you are already complete within you. You see what I'm saying? You are already complete within yourself. If it feels like he regrets his decision, he probably does, baby. But you guys have came into union with yourself, right? You have a lot of people who was with you that is in regret. When you guys came into union with yourself, you realize, hey, I don't need this person. I don't need this other thing. I don't need this other thing. I have everything that I need. So when you do this, everything that you was wanting before, now it's just running to you, right? Everything that you was wanting, but you needed you. You see, this is deep. This is deep, y'all. If y'all can pick up on a message, if y'all can get it. But you needed yourself. That was your true. This was your true lover. This was your true partnership, man. It was you. You picking up what I'm putting down? This is for only specific people. See, a lot of people, they need somebody else, right? But that's not who I'm speaking to right here. I am not speaking to somebody who needs somebody else. You probably crave other people. You probably crave another connection. But you do not need this. The only thing you need, truly, is yourself. This is you and you. And when you have come into union, everything that you was craving and wanting, you didn't need it. But what you was craving and wanting, now it's running towards you. Now it's trying to get in. Now it wants to be a part of this. This is you and you. Everything now, it wants to be a part of you and you. Wow, this is deep. This is what Spirit is telling you. So like I said, I'm not speaking to people who need somebody else. I'm speaking to people who only need themselves and they didn't know it. Right? Like I said, you may crave other people. You may crave a outside connection, but you don't need it. I'm speaking to people where I'm literally telling you all you need is yourself. Everybody who wanted you or everybody who you wanted, this is them. They are in regret for not taking your relationship serious, for not taking you serious in a relationship. These people are in regret now. They feel like they have lost something amazing. Look at them. Right? Look at them. So y'all got to understand that, yes, they did. They did lose something amazing. What they lost is you. Right? But all of this only to put you back into union with yourself. Back into union with yourself so you can have true love. Drip too hard. Thank you, my guy. So you could have true love. So you could have compassion, creativity, feelings, intuitive. This is a marriage. You have been able to come back to you. You guys got to understand, before you want to go get with anybody else, before you want to start a family, you want to be complete within yourself. Before you want to do any of these things, you want to be complete within yourself. And that's what you realized. You realized, you said, man, I got everything I need. This is the best connection I could have. Is with myself. This is the truest connection I could have. Is with myself. And this is when you have been fulfilled. You had to see that this was the gift God has given you. You had to see that. You had to see this was the gift that God has given you. Now you have accepted that gift, and you are in this gift. You are cherishing yourself. You are cherishing the connection you have with each other. Like I said, the people who lost you, the people who regret, these people are fighting amongst each other. These people have to, the only way they can have a little bit of your energy is what they do. They talk to each other about you. They constantly talking to each other. That's the only way they can pull up your energy a little bit, right? And that's not even your true essence. You are your true essence. So these people are fighting, man. And they're in a period of regret and loss. because they lost something special, which was you. You are this natural leader. You are this natural leader, this King of Wands. You are this natural leader with this Eight of Cups here. You are this natural leader, and once you came into union with yourself, you got all this new love. You got all these emotional fulfillments up here. This is all emotional fulfillment, right? You had to come into union with yourself. You had to lead yourself back to yourself. Now you are in all this emotional fulfillment. This says wish come true, contentment, you're happy, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, and gratitude. You is luxury. You are royalty, right? But you kept giving your energy out. You guys kept giving your energy out to this person, to that person, to that person. You have to understand you can't do that. You cannot do that. Once you are able to come into union with yourself, then you could have other relationships. Then you give this a try, this a try. Because once you're in union with yourself, you can see. You can see things. You're able to see what's not for you. You see what I'm saying? So the Most High is saying that because you finally seen you don't need these things. This is called detachment. This is called learning how to detach. Just to attach back to yourself. This is a union between you and you. This isn't a union between somebody and somebody else. This is a union between you and you because you are already fulfilled. Your cup is already overflowing, right? This is how you break the matrix, right? When you are able to have this, because then you don't need anything outside of yourself. I'm smiling because it's true. This was your gift from the Most High since you was a kid. But you were always around other people. You was always around this and that. Yeah, Spencer misses you. Yeah, he does. So, with this Page of Pentacles here, because you was able to do these things, because you was able to come into union with yourself, you will, yeah, he does. Reach out to him or whatever. He may tell you. Now you have a manifestation of financial opportunity, right? I just had an interview today. So if I get the job, that's a financial opportunity for me, right? But most High saying is you have this new manifestation coming in. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be about money. But, this could be a manifestation for you. Ambition, desire, diligence. You stay diligent, right? You put in the work. You were able to see what this energy, which this is representing a high spiritual authority. You was able to see and complete this cycle, right? Now, what happened is very traditional. It's very structured. It's very big with the Hierophant here. Very balanced, right? So you being able to do this is going to bring a whole lot of balance to your life and a whole lot of truth. Because now you understand you're not chasing anything outside of yourself, right? Everything that you need is inside of you. When somebody's always chasing the next, they're always chasing this, they're always chasing that. It's because they're not fulfilled on the inside. When all you have to do is chase you, all you got to do is see who you are, and be content with that. Everything that's for you after that moment is then definitely for you. See what I'm saying? Like I said, once you come into this union with yourself, once you realize this Ace of Cups that was given to you by the Most High, once you realize these things, you have to understand everything that's for you can now come in, right? What's going on, Hecate? You see what I'm saying? Now you have to realize everything that's for you it can come in. But it's not even about that. Once you come into this union with yourself, what I was trying to say is that everything that you was wanting and craving, now it's wanting and craving you. Because you have something these things don't. See, what you're going to do, now you don't want these things anymore. See what I'm saying? That's why they're going to crave you. You ever heard the saying, love something, let it go? You ever saying it'll come back to you? You ever heard the saying, if you want to manifest something, think about it, then let it go, release it. Then it'll come to you. It's the same thing. You feel me? So if you love something, you let it go. If you really wanted something, but then you don't want it anymore, it all of a sudden wants you. It all of a sudden sees you. See what I'm saying? These things now, they see you. They see that you are fulfilled already. They say, man, this person look like he don't need me. This person look like he don't want me. You know what I'm saying? Well, I want him now. You know, that's how energy is working nowadays, you guys. Yeah, very, very odd, right? This person looks like he doesn't want me. This person looks like he don't need me. Well, now I want them. Now I need them, right? This is how it's going. And so the way for you to reach that stage where everything is trying to grab you, where everything is wanting you, right? And you guys, this comes with a lot. Sometimes naturally you are this, and it's like everything really does want you. So it's like it comes with a lot of different energies and whatever, but that's not the goal. The goal is for you to not want anything outside of you. This is why I'm telling you this. This is what the Most High is telling you. You are supposed to come into union with yourself. I'm just telling you the benefit of it. And the benefit of it is everything coming to you. I'm talking about everything coming to you. I'm talking about everything. You thought that person was out of your league, man, they thinking you out of their league. See what I'm saying? Because you have come into union. You have this union that not a lot of people have ever been able to reach in a lifetime. A lot of people is always chasing the next thing. Well, you don't need the next thing. You see what I'm saying? You don't need the next thing. All you need is you, and you got you with the lovers here. Yeah, this lovers is you and you. See what I'm saying? You had to come into union between you and you before you could even have anything else. And a lot of you guys are missing that point in life. And I'm here to tell you, hey, snap out of that. You need to put that shit down, baby. You need to let him go. You need to let her go. And you need to come into union with yourself, finally be able to see yourself how the Most High sees you. You need to see yourself how the birds see you. You need to see yourself how the Great Mother views you. You need to see your energy how the universe views you. And that is beautiful. And that is beautiful. It's very abundant. It's very pure, you know. It's very real. It's very respectable. Right? This is how the universe sees you. So until you can see yourself like that and love yourself and have a relationship with you, you don't need to be having a relationship with this person. You don't need to be out there with this person. You don't need to be doing this. You don't need to be doing that. You need to be coming to union with yourself. Because what's the benefit of that? Like I said, everything that you wanted then is going to be chasing you. Everything that you wanted then previous now is going to be chasing you. See how that works? You don't need it, you guys. These things, you don't need her. You know, you don't even want her like that. But you know, now when she comes back around, now when that thing comes back around, you say, oh, you look back to yourself, you say, hey, could we, do we want this? You know? Could we add this to our life? Yeah, you talking to you. Do we want to add this to our life? You have that luxury because you're already complete. Do you see what I'm telling you? Because you were already, I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying. Everything that you wanted is going to be coming back to you because you didn't need it anymore and you don't want it anymore. So when it comes back around, you have to ask yourself again. You have to open yourself up to the possibility and say, do I want this? And if you say, yeah, we could use this, you know, yeah, we want to drive this Corvette. See what I'm saying? Okay, then you can add it onto your life because it's now a vibrational match for you. Now you're a vibrational match for it. Now you're not chasing it; it's chasing you, right? You always want something that's chasing you. What they say, you always want to pick the girl that wants you. You always want to pick the man that is chasing you, that wants you. See what I'm saying? You don't want to be the one chasing after something, right? And if you guys are in this chasing mentality, it's because it is time for you to come into union with yourself, with you. Yeah, this is a deep message, man. I'm hoping it's going to hit you guys because this is the key to life. This is how you really break the matrix. This is how you really break the code, man. Right? And when you came into this union, it put a lot of things that was not for you into this competition, this fight. These things had started fighting each other. These things had to experience loss, right? While you was getting a manifestation. While you was getting a manifestation. While you was leading, right? While you was leading, right? While you was on your throne. While you was being fulfilled in every way, emotionally. These things was fighting in the background. These things had to experience loss because you did what the Most High wanted you to do. The Most High was showing you this since you was a kid. Hey, your cup is always overflowing. Hey, your cup is always abundant. Hey, you do not need this person. You don't need this. You have everything that you need inside of you. When you realize that, now you're in love. But who are you in love with? Yourself. You are now in love with yourself. And that's beautiful. That's abundant, you guys. That love that you have for yourself, that means you're now connected to the true living God. Because you can now see how he sees you, how she sees you, how it sees you, how the world sees you. I made a video, and the title of that video on my YouTube was God Wants You to See You. That was the title. I put God Wants You to See You, right? So I posted it. The next day, I got a YouTube notification, and it was of my video. It said, tap here to watch now. And the title said, God Wants You to See You. And I watch readings and whatever. And so I said, oh, okay, well, let me watch my own reading, It said God wants me to see it, so let me watch it. So I ended up watching that reading, that I did, that was titled, God Wants Me to See Myself. And I'm sitting there watching myself, and it blew me away. It blew me away, y'all. Because sometimes I don't even see me. Sometimes I don't see myself. But I have been lately. Because God wanted me to. You see what I'm saying? And so when I finally watched that, it blew me away. This is why I'm telling you, it's time for you to come into union with yourself. Because you are actually your own soulmate. See what I'm saying? So, for the ones who get this message and pick this message up, man, congratulations, you have won. You see what I'm saying? Congratulations, you have won. You have finally beat the game. Like I said, everything that you wanted is going to be chasing you now. But it's like, you got to ask yourself, do you want these problems? You're going to be picking up problems. Because the reason it's wanting you is because they don't have something inside themselves that you have. So they're chasing that exoticness. And what is the exoticness? A love of you, a love of self, a completion. You have a completion for the ones who have been listening. You have a completion. See what I'm saying? This is what's being attracted. And so this is why you're so attractive right now. This is why you're so alluring right now. So what I advise you do is that if you do want to connect with something outside of yourself, if you do want to because like I said, you was chasing shit. Yeah, you wanted this, you wanted that, but you had to be shown that you only need you. And everything that you wanted, it may have not been the best for you. So what I'm telling you now is when you come into this completion with yourself, and realize how abundant your cup already is, now you're not going to really let the things that you wanted, like I said, they're going to be wanting you. These things are going to be chasing you now. And you're not going to want it like that, right? So you got to do everybody a favor and not be like you was. Because it's not an energetic matchup for any party anymore. Because you have really elevated when you came into union with yourself. So the only energies that you should want to connect with would be other energies that already have a relationship with themselves. See what I'm saying? So everything that you wanted, it's going to be running to you guys now. Z could be significant. A zebra running, black and white. It's going to be black and white. You're going to have things that's black and white for you, laid out. You see what I'm saying? Because once you came into a complex chemistry, of trueness and union. Yeah, this is deep. This is deep. This message about a union with a ancient union, man. But you was looking outside yourself for this union. Whole time it was right in your heart. Right? How often do we sacrifice ourselves? Too often. We sacrifice ourselves way too often. This union, you're going to hold yourself with a lot more respect and honor. And this is why everything that you want is coming in. People wise, energetic wise, material wise, all these things. With the material, you got to understand the material already loves itself. It's complete within. Imagine if you want a car, its engine is already. It has different systems that's already working together beautifully, right? So this would be something you yourself could resonate with because you're matching with something that's already complete within itself. When it comes to people, this is where you need to be cautious with, because a lot of people are not at union within themselves yet. So you don't want to do a disservice to you by getting with somebody who is not at union with themselves, because they're going to project their insecurities onto you. It will be karmic. It will be detrimental. It will be negative to you. But now on the flip side, if you would want to help somebody, right? If somebody would be open to learning, somebody would be open to growing, then that's a different story. But if you're trying to deal with energies that you just wanted back then before you was in union, it's not a match. This is why you had to come into union with yourself. This is why a lot of things didn't work out for you, because you are way more than what you thought. Whoever I'm speaking to in this collective. Yeah, this is beautiful. So with this, you're getting a manifestation. You're stepping into a leadership role. You're stepping into a religious leadership role as well. You're getting a wish come true. You're getting satisfaction. You're getting commitment. See what I'm saying? So the relationships you receive now are very much abundant. Yeah, you're able to give, you guys. This is what life is all about. Is giving. I don't know if you guys understand that true life, abundant life, is to be able to give. And you are at a place with this union, with these lovers. You are at a place yeah. It's crazy because I've been getting the King of Pentacles, the Empress, the Emperor, and I'm like, oh man, this relationship gonna be fire. I'm gonna love this relationship. Whole time it was just speaking about me. Whole time it was just speaking about all the energies you carry on the inside, and coming to union as one, being able to help others. And if this triggers you, you guys, you're not ready. If you're like, man, helping others, what about, man? What am I getting? You're not ready. You're not ready. You're not ready. Simple as that, because you understand abundance is about being able to give. Abundance is about being in your highest self and being able to change lives. That means you're rich, man. That's when you got people that's targeting you and following you and trying you and this and that. This is what it all tried to stop you from doing, was being able to help in a complete way, y'all. Now you have people who help in an incomplete way. You have people that help in certain ways and they not completing themselves and they fucking up whoever they helping. But when you have somebody who's helping it from a complete place, from a unified place, it's monumental, right? It's monumental. It's very impactful, and this is what you're doing with this giving card here. This is the Four of Pentacles, but giving, sharing, receiving, wealth, generosity. This is what you're doing, and so this is really why it was detrimental for you to finally see who you was, for you to finally come into union with yourself. It's so you could get to this energy, right? That's what it's all about, y'all. That's literally what it's all about. It's all about you being able to change lives, right? Some of you guys may think, how do I change lives? And that's the correct question to ask. How do you change lives, right? How do you change lives? But what this message is saying is, first, you have to change your own life. First, you have to change your own life. First, you have to find completeness. You have to find this inside of yourself. This is what you have and what God has given you. But if you cannot find it in yourself, it will be hard to find it outside of yourself. Right? So find these things in yourself, you guys, because you're meant to give. You're meant to be. See, what you guys should be happy about is you're meant to give and be abundant enough to be able to give, right? When you get to this place, you'll realize it is beautiful. You'll realize that now you can work with others. Now with this teamwork card, you can help others. Now you can collaborate. Now you guys can build something that you all want. Now you have the world. Now you have the world. Now you're basking in eternal waters. Yeah, everything was to get you to stop you from completion. You see what I'm saying? Everything was to stop you from completion. After you find completion, then you can just give. Now you can just give. It's like you're rich. It's like you hit the lottery, but without money. See what I'm saying? It's not about money. That was the trick. That was a trick. You can get money now. You can become. You see what I'm saying? You can become complete within yourself and then go get some money. It's not about the money. The money was the distraction. You feel me? You can't get your health back. You can't get your mental back. You can't get your soul back. So it's about getting these things in order first. And you can always make some money. You can always make some money. See what I'm saying? But now you're basking in eternal waters, man. Now you're at a place of completion, which I told you, you're very rich. You're very rich. This is how you're able to give. This is why you will be collaborating with like-minded individuals. This is why you will be celebrating. And also, this is when you will be getting this money, this physical money too. You already received this energetically. That's what you guys are taking for granted. This is when you will be this empress, right? Sitting pretty your whole life, right? This is when you will be this king of cups, sitting pretty, sitting happy. That's what the king of cups means. Sitting happy, sitting joyful, sitting complete, sitting content, right? It's been a long time coming. Sitting all these things. Yeah, these energies that was going against you, man, it's like there's nothing they could do but have to see their own burdens now. They're going to have to face their own problems now. They was controlled by this. They was controlled. Look, see how they was chained up? They was controlled by this, man, trying to stop you from completing yourself. But you will be tending to your garden. You will be tending to your garden. Like, this is the energy you should be in, looking back at you, looking back at what you've cultivated yourself, not just money-wise. See what I'm saying? Some of you guys will be able to plan, go for adventure. You have the world in your hands. Like I said, man, a lot of people got fooled not to find this union within themselves. So if you are one of the few ones to find this union, you are this guy with the world in his hands. Everything's moving off you, man. Right? You could fuck somebody up if they moving wrong towards you, because you're that energetically powerful. That's why you have the world in your hands. That's why you are this magician. That's why you're still looking off into the horizon, planning, preparing. Yeah, so this was a beautiful reading. Whoever I was speaking to, whoever this was meant for, the main message is that this is why you've been wanting so bad. This is why you've been just wanting this and wanting that. This because you was running away from yourself. You was running away from who you are. You was running away from the gift that God had already gave you. And this is this overflowing cup within you. You was running away from your true union. This true union is you. You unified with yourself. See what I'm saying? So now that you're able to see this, and now that you have been doing this, you're abundant. You're abundant. You're able to give. You're able to change lives. You have the world. You have the world literally. The world is at your fingertips. Like you Thanos, but on the good side. It's like you Thanos, but on the correct side. See what I'm saying? But you have to come into this union with yourself. And everything that you wanted is going to be coming to you now. It's going to be coming to you. It's going to understand that it needs you. You see what I'm saying? It's going to understand that it wants you. You feel me? But now the ball's in your court. Now the world is in your hands. And you have to say, I mean, do I even want that anymore? Do I even want this person? Is this person even worth my energy now? That you are complete within yourself. See what I'm saying? But you got to understand, you are so complete that you're able to give. But this doesn't mean give your whole self. This doesn't mean give all of you. Right? So I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of myself too, right? Because I was the same way. I was chasing things outside of me, and I gotta stop doing that. I am going to stop doing that because I don't need anything outside of myself, literally, And I'm just watching everything come back to me. I was casting my reel out there, y'all. I was casting my reel. You feel me? I'm just waiting for everything to come back to me. So now I get to see what fish do I want to eat tonight. You know what I'm saying? What type of what do I want? Now I have a selection. Now I have everything that I was casting my reel for. Now I have a selection of it. You see what I'm saying? Because it sees that it wants me. It's trying to catch me. See what I'm saying? So this is very powerful, you guys. This, like I said, is breaking the code, right? If you were able to understand this message, if you were able to resonate with this message, it's breaking the code. It's breaking the... And you guys see my smiles because I know I'm complete. You see what I'm saying? I know I'm complete. I'm not worried about no bullshit. I'm not worried about nothing outside of myself. I'm not fearing anything because I'm good. I'm Gucci. You see what I'm saying? I got me. And that's what matters. So you got to have you. And you good. You Gucci. Like I said, you guys about to be able to lately it's crazy. It literally happened like that. Once you realize who you are, it's always a battle for your basically realization. If you keep thinking that you not this and that, man, some gonna come in and try to take your spot. But if you constantly know who you is, man, it ain't no battle, man. It's not no fight, right? So everything gonna keep coming to you. It's an instant shift, instantly. When you know who you is, everything gonna come to you. You just gotta sit exactly where you is with the King of Cups and this Empress. Sitting pretty, you feel me? Sitting strong, sitting healthy. You see what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do. Everything that you wanted, it's gonna start popping up in your reality. I'm a testament for it. I'm talking about I wanted all this stuff. It just started popping up. Bam, here. Trying to get you now. It sees that you're complete. It wants you. So like I said, you guys, remember that. That's a key. That's a big key in life, right? This was a beautiful reading. And any of these demonic energies, they gotta take their loss. Get on. You feel me? They gotta get in isolation. They gotta go. They got these insecurities and shit. You not insecure. You are secure within who you is. All these other energies, they taking their losses. Simple as that. Right? So that's called judgment, baby. That's called divine fate. That's called a movie, how that played out. Literally. There's other things on this realm that could boost you and help you. But ultimately, it's you. Ultimately, it's your own self that can help who it is. So, that's lovely. I'm glad you guys are finally coming into this union. It's you and you. Remember what I said. You don't want to go looking for something. You don't want to be trying to go grab something. Grab yourself, right? And now, if you want something else outside of you, it's going to be something that is complete within their selves as well. It's going to be something that's complete within itself as well. Just like that. Will I receive a job soon? Yeah, you will. If you guys want your own personal reading, it's a donation of $21. You could donate to me. You can message me. You could DM me here. If you guys want to book a consultation, you need to know anything, you need help with something, you want to learn more about something, you could do that. You could book a consultation with me. Just DM me here. But that was a beautiful reading. I'm glad I was able to relay this message to you. I hope you guys picked up the message, received it, and stay content and stay true within yourself.